The following program is an Animal House radio production.
I don't hear about it as much as you do.
We should have a show where we bring Nicola in here and we just talk about all the crazy stuff that goes on. We're going to do that in the new year. Now, Nicola, before I let you go, question for you.
Uh-huh.
What's your New Year's resolution, my darling?
Remember, I work for the city. You know what? I'm gonna have a great year. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I love it. And I gotta say, we did just shy of 3,300 adoptions last year.
Congratulations.
So hopefully this year
That's
we're going to resolve to do, maybe we'll hit 4,000.
Well, you're with Animal House Radio now, so you should be hitting at least 35,000. I'm hoping and praying that you do hit 35,000. Congratulations, Nicola. You take care. Once again, from Toronto Animal Services, you can call 416-338-PAWS or visit www.toronto.ca/animal services for more information. Nicola, you have a great New Year. Take care of yourself and sweet dreams. That's Nicola for Toronto Animal Services on Animal House Radio. We're going to take a break. Once again, Karine, you have exactly 10 seconds to call the show. 416-785-0680. The show is brought to you by Hills Pet Nutrition, makers of Science Diet and Prescription Diet Pet Food. Speak to your veterinarian for some more information. Law and order. In Ohio, it is illegal to get a fish drunk. Well, excuse me, you, Mr. Person in Ohio. What I did was okay. It's also illegal to hunt for whales on Sunday. Because Sunday's the day of rest. So you cannot hunt a whale in Ohio on Sundays. In Alaska, now these laws apply only to mooses. It is illegal to give an alcoholic beverage to a moose. Because you know what happens when you give one drink to a moose? It wants to come home with it. We've all had those nights, Joe. It is also an offense to push a live moose out of a moving airplane. It is obviously it's okay to push a dead one out. But a live one, that's cruel. You can't do it. That's Law and Order on Animal House Radio. We also want to tell you that we only have 3...
Those are true, by the way. I know how crazy they sound.
These are actual
laws.
Okay, back to the Facebook challenge over here for the Q Picture Prize. You have exactly 2 minutes to call the show right now. Jamie Young from Pierre the Chinese
Crested. That's a Chinese crested hairless dog.
Okay, whatever. I said the name right, Pierre. Pierre. Yeah, Pierre. If your dog's Pierre,
They're
Jamie Young.
Straight from India.
Those
are really nice looking dogs.
It's a great dog. 416-785-0680. 416-785-0680. Call the show. You have exactly 2 minutes. Mike, tell me about some of the vaccines and stuff that came out this year.
Okay. Well, one of the interesting things, the sad things for me as a Canadian veterinarian is there are a lot of things that come out in the States, and I typically go to the States for all my veterinary conferences. So I end up seeing these things, and they kind of make me
great deals
drool.
on shopping.
Yeah. There you go. But they've actually come out with a melanoma vaccine, which is really interesting to cure the cancer melanoma. They also have a really cool vaccine for dental disease. There are 3 bacteria in the mouth that lead to plaque and tartar formation. They've got a vaccine against these, which is pretty amazing. And another really cool vaccine thing is it's called a transdermal device. Now, we have transdermal medications. This is a transdermal vaccine, and what it does, you put it on the skin, and the animal barely feels anything. It's just sort of wisps into their body. So that's an interesting thing. Some of the other things that have come out for 2008, there's a lot of really new DNA tests where you can actually now, if you don't know what kind of dog you have, you can actually send a DNA test away, a blood test away in it, and they have apparently 130 or so breeds that they have on record, and you can actually, just by genetics, find out what breed you have.
Next animal, by the way, Jamie did not win, took too long. Next animal in the Facebook contest group is of a dog called Buddy, and the picture frame is busted, and the winner is Allison. Allison, you have 2 minutes to call the show at 416-785-0680, 416-785-0680.
Very good.
Back to you.
Back to me. What are some of the other things 2008 in terms of medications? There's a lot of really cool, what we call probiotics. You know, people who take yogurt and lactobacillus and all that stuff for...
Lactobacillus?
You've heard of that, right?
Yeah.
Acidophilus, lactobacillus?
Every morning I take lactobacillus.
Do you really? Oh, Lord. Okay, well, they've now come out with probiotics for dogs. Which is a very interesting concept. So if you have a dog who, let's say, takes an antibiotic and has a little bit of an intestinal issue, you can take this probiotic with the antibiotic so that your dog doesn't have any intestinal problems.
Wow.
Which is kind of neat.
Very cool.
And finally, they're always coming out with brand new nutraceuticals for preventing arthritis. There's probably about 50 of them on the market as far as I'm concerned. I think they're great. I think any dog, and sometimes even cats, who are geriatric. That means, any big dog over
Elderly.
the age of 6, 7, or 8 should be on some sort of nutraceutical supplement for arthritis. I really do believe that. In fact, our dog Carrie, who shows no signs of arthritis, but because she is turning 8, we are going to be getting her on a nutraceutical for arthritis right now.
Can I get that for Romeo?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you.
I know what he's going to say.
Doo-doo. You said doo-doo.
Okay.
We only got a couple minutes left, so obviously Allison did not want to call the show. Last prize, and if we had someone from Washington call up the program, and you have exactly 1 minute from when we read this name. Just read the name of the person.
Marlene Gatanto.
Marlene, you have 1 minute to call.
With her dog Nima. This is really cute.
You have 1 minute. 416-785-0680. 416-785-0680. Marlene, 1 minute, and then the phone lines are going open, and we're giving away 2 more $50 prize packs.
Did you know what breed that dog was that we just had? That's a miniature pinscher who's having with the pacifier in his mouth. Adorable, cute little picture. Please call in. Yeah. Looks like a chihuahua.
A neat little animal. We only got a couple minutes, Mike, so how much more stuff on your paper? Because we got a lot to talk about here.
Okay. Breeds. I just have noticed in 2008 a lot of I won't call them new breeds, not like they were discovered in 2008, but I seem to be seeing a lot of them lately. One of the common ones is the Havanese. That seems to be a very popular breed nowadays. Lovely little dog, great personality, very cute. So if you haven't seen that type of dog, hop on Google and type Havanese. Really cute breed. Another one that I always have trouble pronouncing, but it's another very cute, friendly little breed, is a Coton de Tulier.
You can't speak, man.
Anyway, that's another cute little dog that's sort of made its way into the spotlight in the last couple of years. And, of course, all the rage and craze about all these poo breeds, the cockapoos and multi-poos and goldie poos and the like. So those are all the new breeds that are coming around. And, of course, the biggest thing that I've seen a lot of is all these new all-natural foods that have come out on the marketplace in the last year or two. And some of them are great. Some of them are really scary.
Well, once again, we want to tell you that you can call right now. The line is open. The first 2 people to call will win a $50 prize pack courtesy of Animal House Radio, Pet Stages, and Pet Mate. 416-785-0680, 416-785-0680. Call right now because these things are going to go quickly. I just want to, before the show ends, talk about our wishes for everybody for the new year and our wishes. I guess starting with yourself. What are your wishes?
Oh, my wishes are that people realize that pets are not just a luxury. These things are very close to us, and we have to take care of them. So we need to feed them well, and we need to get them insured so that if, God forbid, something happens, you're covered financially. There's not a day that goes by where I don't see a situation where a client can't pay for their animal, and though I feel sorry for them, there's something that we can do about it. So please do something. Both of my dogs are insured, and I think everybody should get their pet insured. I really do.
Richmond, what is your wishes for the new year? He has absolutely no wishes and no desire. That's your wish, really? Okay. Well, Adriana can help you with that. Adriana, what's
yours?
Well, I'm asking Adriana. Adriana, your wish? Okay, Adriana.
Andrew's getting the phone, so you're going to give us your
and
wish.
Joe, her wish is to get a tripod, so she doesn't have to stand there. Yeah, she's laughing but very angry. My wish, I think, for the upcoming year is, once again, to take Animal House Radio to the next level and to make sure that we create as much awareness for all the things that are happening out there in the world of animals and just in the world of people who deal with animals and just live with animals. Because it's not just a pet show. We're not just a show to talk about, hey, your pets. We are a show to talk about, hey, your animals. How do you live with your animals? Because everything your pets do reflects you and the way you live as well.
I agree.
So what type of lifestyle do you have? What type of anything do you have always reflects and changes on everything. We're going to go to a prize winner right now on the line. Going to go right on the air. You're on the air. What's your name?
Lexi.
Lexi. How are you, Lexi?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Where are you calling from, Lexi?
Toronto.
Where in Toronto?
The
Not specific address or anything.
I don't want your address, Lexi. Where in Toronto?
North York?
Downtown.
Downtown. There you go. That's close enough.
Lexi, you just won. We're giving you a prize, $50 prize, courtesy of Pet Stages, Jupiter Industries, and Pet Mate. Lexi, I got to ask you one thing. What is the best show on AM radio?
Animal House Radio.
With
with Dr. Mike and Aaron.
No, it's
Good for you.
Aaron and Dr. Mike.
I knew he was going to
sorry.
say that.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. It can be Dr. Mike and Aaron. That's cool.
Lexi, have a great New Year. We're going to get
Happy
your
New Year.
information. Happy New Year, Lexi.
You
From
too.
all of us at Animal House Radio, everybody at CHHA, wishing you the best. Happy New Year.